Hey everybody, it's Darlene Goolsby. How are you all? Let me adjust this a little bit. So, how was everybody's Christmas? I hope it was good. Man, that lighting's not very good. Let's see here. Let me fix it. Whoa. That was too much. That's too much. Let's see. Not digging that. It's a little dark. Let me turn on this one. There, that's a little better. Okay, so yeah, I look kind of funny because I've just spent my morning, my leisure morning, drinking coffee, did my devotions, was looking through Facebook, and realized that it's 12 o'clock and I have done nothing constructive today except get gas. So I forgot that I had a doctor's appointment today also. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I haven't done my shower, haven't done my video that I wanted to do. And so here I am. I took my shower, washed my face. Hey, Tina. And now I've got my scrub on while I'm multitasking. It's my skin polish, Limelight by Alcone. You know, can you see it? There we go. Gets off the dry skin, dead cells, hydrates, replenishes your skin, all that good stuff. So, while it is hydrating my skin, I thought I would get on here and, we know the new year is so close. And I know everybody is like, New Year's resolutions. And I have found New Year's resolutions are just something cool to say. You know, oh, my New Year's resolution for this year is blah, blah, blah. And they go blah, blah, blah. So I'm trying to approach this a little different this year. I am just thinking about life plans, something that can last the rest of your life, because we have life. We have to be the mother, we have to be the wife, we have to be the dad. I mean, this is even for dads or, people in general. If you have a place to live, this pertains to you because you have to keep it clean and organized, and you have to cook, and unless you go out to eat all the time. But that's not really a wise thing to do because, you're wasting money. So, thinking through all this, I remembered when my kids were younger of this book that I read, and it helped me so much. So I just thought I would share it with you guys for just this quick few minutes while I'm letting my mask sink in. It is called Sidetracked Home Executives by Pam Young and Peggy Jones. Now, these ladies are hilarious in their quest to find organization, keep their house clean, keep their kids, in check, and just doing life. So let me read this. This was first published in 1981, and there's a new revised version that was done in 2001. So let me just read this little poem that one of them came up with. It's called The Housewife. There was a housewife I once knew who had so much work that she wanted to do. She had 8 loads of laundry to wash and to dry, 5 beds to make, and groceries to buy. Library books 3 years overdue. She thought, go to the library? No, let's go to the zoo. Hooray, cried the children, but alas, they stayed home. The 8 loads of laundry had all the clothes that they owned. She had dishes from dinner the night before, and gum to scrape off the kitchen floor. And just as she knelt to scrape up the gum, she thought about popcorn, and she wanted some. So she got out the popper. It was full of rice, and she thought to herself, it would be nice to get out the pictures of my wedding dress. But she couldn't find them because of the mess in her living room, where she kept a shelf full of books on how to improve herself. So she picked out a book, and she sat and she read, and she thought to herself, I'll take a nap instead. So she stretched and she yawned and flopped into bed. Then she remembered something her husband had said. So she got out the iron and she looked for his shirt, which had fallen into a pile of dirt. She had swept in a corner a few days before and had stopped because someone had knocked at the door. Then she sighed, "Oh dear," and she moaned, "Poor me," and she grabbed a sack of taco chips and turned on the TV. And she watched all the game shows, and she watched Love of Life, and she dreamed of becoming the perfect wife. So from this, they go through life. They go through many hilarious little stories. They, it's just, it is a phenomenal book. Anyway, what they do, they explain how to do a file system for the kids. And I still have this one from when my kids were younger. See, they're torn. I mean, not torn, they're worn. And it's just, it was so cool to find these, first of all. So anyway, I thought, well, you know what? I mean, we've got life. I've got my mom. I've got work. I have my makeup business, skincare business. There's just so much to do. And I sit around thinking about, what the heck am I going to do today? As I sit there and think about it and waste time. So when I thought of this book, I thought, okay, maybe that's my answer again. No, I don't have all the little children still, but it can still help me organize my life. So I'm going to try it again because it worked really, really well with my kids. Some of you don't know, but I have 7 children, 2 stepchildren, and 9 grandbabies. So yeah, it's busy. And my mom. Let's not forget her. That's another little child there. But, what I'm saying is my life is full like all of you guys are full. So we still have to clean house. We still have to cook meals. We still have to do laundry. So this is going to help. Like for the children, I'm just going to pull this one out. And, you rotate them. This book explains the whole process. But this is like one of the cards, file cards. On Monday and Thursday, the bathroom had to be clean. And this is when my kids were younger. And so I put down specific instructions for their age. So at this point, I think my oldest was like between 9 and 11. I put on there, use paper towels or newspaper and Windex to clean mirror. With bathroom spray cleaners, spray sink inside and outside of tub and toilet, then wipe and rinse. Be sure to wipe around bottom of toilet. And so it's got on there the date that those are to be done, where at, and then the instructions. And you can even add, which they talk about, is how long it'll take you to do that. So let's see, here's another one. Daily. Empty the garbage in kitchen and bathroom and put a new bag in. So you make them specific to your kid's age. Like little toddlers, pick up your toys, help mommy make your bed, just whatever. And, I had this one lady come over one time, and she walked in my house and she was like, I only have 3 children and you have 7 and your house is so much cleaner than mine. And, I have this to thank for that, because we was able to stay organized. We got up, did our chores first thing of a morning, and then we had the whole afternoon to go to the pool, to swim, to just do fun stuff. And, the kids didn't mind because, they knew that we was going to be able to relax the rest of the day, and we were going to be able to just have fun and enjoy because the housework was done. So, you have to take time to plan. You have to, what I plan on doing is taking one room at a time, spring cleaning it, and then I can go back and make up my cards which I have right here ready to do. And I just turn these around and right on that side. So, but they talk about the different colors of cards to use and all that good stuff. So, that's my plan because, you know, also, as you can tell, I'm wanting to get more organized again. It's hard. So I have my ultimate network marketer planner for women also because of my business. So I plan on this helping me to get organized. My sidetrack home executives to help me get organized. And I mean, it can help you to not only your house cleaning, but the meals you're gonna fix, your appointments. I mean, there's just so much that you can plan out that makes your day less stressful. So again, it's almost time to go wash this off, and I have my doctor's appointment that I forgot about. So I wanted to squeeze this in real quick, and if you guys have any questions, you can sure let me know. And or any comments, I'd like to hear you guys tips on being organized and how you do it. You know, because what works for one might work for another, may not. So, I mean, there's just so many different ways it can be done. This is just one way that I found when my kids were younger that really worked for us. And you can even do a point system, you know, at the end of the week and give them their allowance off of it. You know, you can just work with this and make it your own. But everyone can identify with these ladies. And like I said, they are hilarious. So I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to get off here now and finish getting ready real quick. It's 1 o'clock. My appointment's at 1:55. So I have time. And don't sit around and just think about everything that has to be done. We've got to put some action to our thoughts. And so make this a great day and New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Bye.